Deontay, wow.
You just slipped the card. Let me take it up.
And you got old Shelly Pico there. Oh, Shelly, all right.
How you guys doing? I just want to say, what a night, man. What a night. What a fight. I don't think I could have had a better opponent for me tonight. You know, Berman was a true champ. You know, he could take a nice punch. You know, he was very tough, and he was the right man for me. He was the right man for the fans. You know, he was the right man that so many questions was you know, it's lingering about me. Can Deontay do so many things? Can he go around? Can he take a punch? And I think I proved everything tonight, you know. And not only did I prove it, I proved it in great fashion. And had fun with it, you know. So, man, it's just, I'm so excited to see what's next for me, to bring the belt back to America. You know, now you finally got a silent American heavyweight that's natural, you know. Got nice charisma. Good looking, of course. Nice smile. You know, I'm super excited, man. I'm thank y'all guys for being there and witnessing this greatness, you know. And Tuscaloosa, oh my God. Alabama, we turned up tonight, huh? I couldn't ask for nothing better, you know. It was a wonderful, magical night. And I'm ready to do it again. You know, many people didn't know, you know, I came in this fight handicapped. You know, I came in this fight with one eye, and I fought with one hand. I injured my eye late last night, so I had one eye. But nobody knew it, though. I had to fake it. I had to bluff it. Sometimes life get hard like that sometimes in life, and sometimes you have to bluff it and just keep going. And I think I hurt my hand around about the 4th or 5th round, but nobody could tell. He still couldn't tell, you know. But that's what a true champion is all about, you know, going through the hurt and pain and still getting through the fight, you know. And like I said, I couldn't ask for a better opponent, man. And I think he's going to come back strong, and it ain't the last year of Berman Stiverne. So I just like to thank him for the challenge, and may God bless him on his journey.
We thank you for that.
Anybody have any questions?
How gratifying is it for you to stand here now, having answered those questions, and hearing them for so long?
You know, I feel great. You know, it's like a relief, not for me, but for the people. You know, because we always told people, I know what I can do. I think the hard work is done in training, in camp, and stuff like that. I tell people, come on, now, I'm an elite athlete. You think I just trained for 4 rounds? You know, we have so many guys that come in, try to rip my head off in sparring, and they do a great job of it. You know, just come, they fresh every time they get in. You know, I'm an elite athlete, and I take boxing serious. This is my job, you know. I take it very serious. And, you know, I understood where people was coming from when they had those questions, because they never seen me do it. So, I mean, so everybody doubted me, like, can he do it? But, like, I didn't have no one give a question of, I believe he can do it. You know, everybody just was negative. And, you know, can he take a punch, or can he go rounds, you know? Which, now y'all know. So,
Can he box?
Can I box? I think I put a lot of combinations together tonight and have fun. You know, how many heavyweights you see in shape like me? And I put my stamp down on it. I think I'm the best. I'm the best in shape heavyweight in the world. You know, and I can do it. Yes, sir.
Your man here has black hair too, so just what's your thought on?
Oh, Shelly.
Yeah, Shelly.
Like, this is for real.
You talk to him about fighting Vladimir? Would that be a fight that would be?
That would definitely be a fight I'm interested in. You know, I got other plans I want to do. In my perfect world, I'm gonna tell y'all my perfect world plan. if and when Klitschko fights Jennings, I think that fight will happen. That eliminate my mandatory. I wanna defend it with Tyson Fury and end the year out with Klitschko, a unification bout with Klitschko. I think that'll be a hell of a year. So if that's gonna happen, we don't know. Many things happen in boxing. Everybody already knows some fights been made, some fights don't, some fights take time. That's just a part of business. But in my perfect world, that's what I want to happen.
Right here, champ.
Deontay, congratulations. I thought you fought a terrific fight. Could you tell us what Berman was saying to you throughout most of the fight? He was talking a lot of trash.
Yeah, he was telling me, you can't hit, that didn't hurt, you're getting tired, I'm on the ropes, come and hit me. You know, different little things like that, which the more he talked, the more there was an indication that I was harming him, I was hurting him. So the more he talked, you know, I like, keep talking, you know, and I was, you know, it made it interesting for me because I like a guy that can take a whipping and still talk and still take more whipping. So, you know, it made it exciting, and like I said, I couldn't ask for a better opponent to prove to the world what I could do. You know, I couldn't ask for a better guy.
Hey, Deontay. Congratulations. Deontay's BoxNation, BoxingTalk.com. I want to ask you, how many times do you think you heard him in the fight, and did he ever hurt you, even if it was slightly?
I think I heard him quite a few times in the fight. But, like I said, he was a true champion because even though he was hurt, he got a nice chin. You know, he can take a great punch, and that's why I felt like he was the right guy for me, you know, because he didn't want to give up his title. He didn't want to, you know, even though I had him hurt at times, you know, I can't go out like this, you know, and he showed you the toughness that he had, and I couldn't ask for a better opponent, and of course he didn't hurt me at all, you know. I proved to people I can take a punch and smile taking it and keep going.
Right here.
Me? Oh. You mentioned that you hurt your eye. What did you do to your eye?
Well, we was doing a shakeout the night before the fight. I was stretching with a rubber band. We got this rubber band, this thick rubber band I stretched with it, and it ended up coming off on my feet and hitting me right in the eye. It put me to sleep. I woke up.
Deontay?
Yeah, it's red now. True story. Right now, if I close my right eye, it's very blurry. I see like cloudy light. But you know, we practice that all the time in training. We practice close one eye, close this, and we practice one hand behind the back. So everything we train for, you know, even though sometimes it may not occur in the fight, we train for it just as if it would. And I think that helped a lot of my training. So I was very well prepared for this fight.
Very good. I think I know the answer to this, but I presume that you couldn't care less that you didn't score a knockout.
I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less at all. You know, it's been so much for the build-up, so much between two camps. It's been crazy. You know, between my camp and his camp, with the commotion, and my camp always getting the fight with his camp. So, but it made it exciting. And what better way to whoop a man than a 12-round whooping? You know, I didn't care about it. After the 4th round, I didn't care about the knockout no more. You know, I wanted to have fun. I'm like, hey, I seen the 5th round. I'm like, well, let me show the world what I could do. And I think I did that in great fashion.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Over here, Deontay. Right. Congratulations on a great performance. My question for you is, you are the last American man to win an Olympic medal in boxing, and you're the first American to win a heavyweight title in 8 years. You have both of those accomplishments. Do you view it more for yourself, or do you view it like, yeah, it's partly for your country?
Did I do it more for me?
I mean, you have those 2 accomplishments that have nationalistic implications, and I'm wondering, in your mind, do you think of it as, it was for me and that's like a bonus, or do you also have a thought that, hey, I did it for my country also?
Well, Dan, I'm a type of person that I don't like to shine in the spotlight for myself. I feel like if I do it for someone else, then it means more. I feel like when I start doing stuff for myself, I feel selfish then, you know. I'm a type of person that got a big heart, and I'm a type of person that want to see the world be a better world, you know. So if I could do anything for somebody else, that's when I get my joy. That's when my big heart come out. So I not only did it for myself, but I did it for everybody.
I know you're going to celebrate, and I'm not sure what you plan to do next. I don't think you have an actual mandatory right now because that situation not cleared up because the guy that is your mandatory is probably going to end up fighting Vladimir Klitschko in April. But I'm wondering your thoughts about, not next necessarily, but eventually a showdown with Vladimir to unify all the belts, a guy that you've been in the camp with. What are your thoughts about that fight?
Well, I think out of the performance I put on tonight, I think everybody, that would be the, of course, that's going to be the biggest fight in the world, you know. When that time comes, we'll handle it. But I'm looking forward to that fight. I think that's one of the fights that will be made. I think he wants the WBC belt, as he said many times back in the family. And now that I have it, and you know, and I'm a excited heavyweight as well. He's excited at heavyweight. Two big guys going at it. It's nothing like two big giants going at it, you know. And I think that's going to be a great fight when it happens. I'm not going to say if, I say when it happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right here.
Hi, Deontay. You told your daughter that you would become a world champion. Have you spoken with her tonight?
Oh, she better be in bed. But I haven't spoken with her tonight. You know, for Christmas I bought her an iPod so she can FaceTime me or text message me. She's only 9, so I didn't want to get the phone thing, you know. But I'm looking forward to seeing if she got a message on it because I know she was watching. She had the best seat in the house, at the house, you know. She knows a lot. She knows what's going on. She's been in boxing since she was 1 year old, and so she definitely knows what's going on. So I'm looking forward to wrapping that belt around her. I'm gonna say Sophia, meet not here.
Hi, Deontay. Question. During the fight on Twitter, Klitschko's promoter, Tom Loeffler, said that he's on a completely different level than you. What do you have to say to that?
Who's that?
Klitschko's promoter said that he's on a completely different level than you. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that's his fighter. He's supposed to say that. He's saying the right thing that he's supposed to say. I don't think he's supposed to talk bad about him. You know, that's any. I would expect my guys to back me up as well too. You know, but like I said, when it get made, we shall see. You know, it's just like this fight. You know, his whole team, his manager, trainer, they felt like I couldn't fight going backwards. They felt like, you know, I couldn't go past 4 rounds. They felt like I couldn't take a punch. You know, they felt a lot of things about me, but they were sadly mistaken. And I think I did an excellent job tonight. And, you know, it's good that your people back you up, because if your people don't have confidence in you, then you're out of luck.
Second part, you know, Tyson Fury's been tripping for a while. How excited would you be for that fight, as you mentioned before?
Like I said, that go back to my perfect plan of what I wanted to do. So I would love to fight Tyson Fury. I think he's doing a good job of what he's doing in boxing, as far as entertaining and stuff like that. I think he's having his business in the UK of entertainment, and I'm throwing the same thing in America. And I think that's going to be a big clash down the road as well, too, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Like I said, it's nothing like the big guys going at it, you know. It's like a freak show. So I can't wait on that. I can't wait for it.
Deontay, over here. Your journey in boxing, a long and arduous journey, and you finally made it to the top, and congratulations to you. Did you ever consider playing pro basketball?
Well, being from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, football was a big deal back then. It still is. So I always had planned for playing football or basketball. Of course, definitely. That was my first love, football and basketball. I didn't know which. You couldn't separate me from the two. But you know, sometimes when you have a plan, God have another plan for you, and this is what my plan God had for me.
Congratulations.
This is my right-hand man. You know, I love this guy to death. You know, we've been through so much together, and for him to be able to obtain that accomplishment, man, that's a pat on the back itself. You know, he deserves a vacation in Hawaii somewhere. You know, but that just lets you know that anything is possible, no matter where you're from. It ain't about where you're from. It's about what you're trying to achieve in life and where you're trying to go. And I think we accomplished that tonight, from starting from scrap you know, you talking, looking at a guy that didn't know nothing about amateur boxing, and now I'm a world champion. So all the little kids, boys and girls, that's looking up to me now, you know, they're saying if I can do it, if he did it, I can do it. And just imagine how many people this is gonna affect. And this dude came from nowhere and started so late in life, but look how much how far he came and how much he's accomplished. So, man, I'm excited not only for myself, but for how many people I have affected tonight.
Speaking of which, we talk about the rapper that led you into the ring. What's the story with that?
Which one?
The rapper.
Amp. Oh, my man Amp right here. Yeah. Man, you know, that's my brother right there, man. You know, the story with Amp, he was a great fighter himself, a heavyweight. He was the only guy that we knew was 240 pounds and could hit a backflip in the ring and land on his feet. You know, he was just that athletic, very light on his feet. I think he would have been definitely a guy that would have added to the heavyweight division for bringing excitement. Man, this guy could fight. And he just made the national team. And one day he was driving home from the national team, a drunk driver hit him and ended his career just like that, all in one night. So now he's an artist, and when he sent me his stuff, one day, I didn't know what he was doing, you know, because I just always called him and motivated him to go through rehab and stuff like that. I think he had kind of gave up a little bit, which I understand, because we go day by day with no worries sometimes, you know, but sometimes we never know. One day something freakish accident like that can happen to us, or one day we're here and next day we're gone, and different things. Sometimes we take life for granted, you know, and somebody took his life away from him. Not as far as the boxing career, somebody took his life away from him. Like I said, somebody took his life from him because he ate, breathed, and sleep boxing, and his dreams was crushed. And now he's doing something else positive, and I wanted to give him that opportunity. When he sent me his music, I said, bro, I gotta get you to walk me out. You know, I had a well-known artist that was gonna do it, but I felt like it would have meant a lot more to Amp than to this guy that was already well, you know. Yeah, he did an excellent job, and I think he go down in history as the first wheelchair artist to walk somebody out. And he did a fabulous job, man, and I'm happy and I'm proud of him to give him that opportunity, and his family was proud of him, and I hope this started a trend out for all people that's in the wheelchairs or something, you know. It's never too late, man. You can do whatever you want. Don't never let life take you down, you know. Sometimes people make dumb decisions that can cost people life or what they're trying to do in life and try to be a better person in life, but keep going, brother, and I'm glad I was able to give you the opportunity. You know?
Deontay, over here. Congratulations on your victory. You're impressive. You were talking after the fight about the doubts about your chin and stamina and all that stuff going into the fight. Did you use those doubts to even get more motivated for this fight, or was it just all the same and you were just determined to do your thing out there?
I was more just determined to do my thing, you know. Many people say many things about me, but like I said, I can't please everybody. There's too many people to please, man. That's like being in the line and you fighting with your back against the wall, you know. It's too many people to please, so Deontay just do Deontay and I stay in my own lane. I believe in what I've been taught and what we do in the gym. We work hard. You know, people don't understand how hard of a worker I am. You look at a guy that nothing has ever been given to me, man. I don't know what it is to receive, man. I always known to work hard. You know, that's what I've been raised to be, as a hard worker. If you want something, go get it yourself. And so we work hard in the gym. You know, boxing is like my 9 to 5. I'm at the gym almost every day. You know, and you know, you hear a lot of boxers say, "Oh, I'm in shape" and stuff like that, because that's things they want to say for people to boost up stuff, you know. But when I say I'm in the best shape of my life, I'm in the best shape of my life, and I put it up. I put anybody up to the test of that. So we came in with a mentality. We know what we can do. We've been saying this for years. We know what we can do. I'm just glad, like I said, it's only take the right opponent to prove to people what you can do. And like I said, Stiverne was the perfect opponent for me. And I think I proved to the world what Deontay Wilder is capable of.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's give it up for the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world and the American Hero. We brought it back. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, and what a great way to celebrate Muhammad Ali's birthday.
I want to tell you, Berman will not be here. He wanted to come here, but they recommended that he go and check himself. So he went to the hospital to be checked in. So unfortunately, he won't be here to respond at this time. So we will go to work and try to get him rededicated and come back again. So he won't be here to be responsive to the press conference. But I do want to thank Al Hammond for really instrumental in making this match happen. You know, he's a man who keeps his word, you make a deal, you shake hands with Al, and that's what the deal will be. And so I just want to mention that because that's how this big situation came together. And I want to pay tribute to Al Hammond.